Hello friends, I am Sunil Ranjan Mukul and I am an English teacher. Well, I have come up with the topic the University Wits. Now here I begin. The pre-Shakespearean dramatists John Lilly, Robert Greene, George Peele, Thomas Kidd and Christopher Marlowe are mainly known as the University Wits, for they were all university-educated men. Their careers showed striking similarities. They were all actors as well as dramatists. They knew the stage and the audience very well. They all cared to please the people and give them what they wanted. They began as actors, revised old plays, and then became independent writers. In this way, they acquired a deep knowledge of their craft. They had a common store of material, mythology, legend, and history, from which they drew their material. This accounts for the similarity in their themes and characters. They rarely invented their own plots. However, each in their own way made significant contribution to the development of the English drama, and in one way or the other, Shakespeare is indebted to each of them. The contribution of the University Wits to the art of characterization is also significant. Robert Greene's Margaret in Friar Bacon and Friar Bungay, a pure English country girl, has no precedent in English literary history. She is the first sketch of Shakespeare's heroines. For the first time, a pure, loving woman was painted with tenderness and grace. There are various elements: courtly, rural, magical, romantic, and idyllic, and they all have been harmonized with great skill. The play anticipates Shakespeare's skill in plot construction in his early comedies such as A Midsummer Night's Dream. No doubt, most of Christopher Marlowe's plots are loose and formless, but he succeeds in Edward II in forming a plot, almost Shakespearean in its compactness. In Thomas Kidd, we get the hesitant hero, the first sketch of Hamlet in Shakespeare. The University Wits also made definite improvements in the art of plot construction. From John Lilly, Shakespeare learned how to combine a courtly main plot with episodes of rustic blunders and clownish fooling. The University Wits, more especially Marlowe, brought about a change in the medieval concept of tragedy. The medieval concept of tragedy implied the fall of some great man, a king or a prince, due to oppression of fate. But with Marlowe, tragedy is not a thing of kings and princes alone, but a matter of individual heroes. His tragic heroes are not all born great, but they achieve greatness by their own capacity for heroic action, which leads them to greatness. They are ultimately thrown down by cruel fate, but they remain unconquered up to the very end. His heroes go down fighting. They struggle heroically and are crushed only because the odds tend to be too heavy against them. Thus, Marlowe introduced the elements of struggle and conflict into English tragedy. He had no moral aim, like most of the medieval dramatists. Much in the manner of Shakespeare, he succeeds in arousing our sympathies for his heroes turned villains. In Edward II, a study in human weakness, we get a peep into the soul of the abdicating king, torn by terrible anguish. The tragic concept of Marlowe is very close to that of Shakespeare. The university wits imparted poetic grace and refinement to the English drama. Peel and Lilly decorated it with a wealth of poetic imagery. Much of their sweetness is present in Shakespeare's plays. Marlowe, on the other hand, rendered fine intensity, lyrical eloquence, poetic grandeur and passion to the English drama. The great Shakespearean drama would not have been possible without the work done by the university wits. But their varied gifts had yet to be united in one man and one work. Shakespeare combined them and enhanced their contribution. So friends, here I come to the end of the topic, the university wits. Well, if you have subscribed to my channel, it's fine. If you haven't, do subscribe to my channel so that we are able to meet again and again, and I promise that I'll be coming up with fine videos for you that will be very helpful to you in the time to come. Thank you.